Hello everyone, this is the Insert Title Show and I am your host, Wolf Straff. On this episode, I'm going to be giving you a grand tour of Constantinople on Assassin's Creed Revelations. Ubisoft. This is a pretty good game. It's not my favorite Assassin's Creed game. Oh wait, let me flick the screen off. I hate this disclaimer so much. It is just so douchey. Yeah, it's kind of a tradition of mine to flick that off. But yeah, I mean, this game's pretty good. This is actually on my Xbox One because I had to kind of do a new game just to get this cutscene that I want to show you real quick. But yeah, I mean, there's Ezio. Definitely a good game character. This one wasn't as good as Brotherhood or Assassin's Creed 2, but it was alright. But, I mean, it takes place in Constantinople, so that is why I am taking the time to do this. I love this city. Alright, there it is. Galatia. Oh, Galata. Yeah, let's go with Galata. I think the year is 1511, give or take.
A magnificent sight.
It is a work in progress.
No city in Europa has a skyline quite like this.
Well, to be precise, that is Europa. That is Asia.
Ah. Some borders even the Ottomans cannot move.
Very few. You are Italian by the sound of it, but your outfit is not. Have you been traveling long?
Si, a molto tempo. I left Rome 12 months ago, looking for inspiration. And that search brought me here. When I was a child, my father told me stories about the fall of Constantinople.
You must mean the conquest of Constantinople. I suppose the moral of any story matches the temper of the man telling it.
That we can agree on.
Güzel. Constantinople is a city for all kinds and creeds. Students like me or travelers such as yourself. I have so much work to return to, but it is good to be home.
Work? When I was your age, my interests were mainly salve.
Incredible. I am surprised you got anything done.
As was my mother.
It was a pleasure speaking with you, Beyefendi. I hope you find something to hold your interest here.
I have faith I will.
Yardım edebilir miyim efendim?
Grazie, dear boy.
A scholar and a gentleman. You are full of surprises.
Very few, my friend. Eksik olmayın.
Hoş geldin kardeşim. Unless the legend is a lie, you are the man I long to meet. Renowned master and mentor. Ezio Auditore de la.
Prego.
Forgive me. I have a hard time remembering that Italian gibberish.
Da Firenze. The city where I was born.
Ah, yes. So, by your custom, I would be Yusuf Kazim da Istanbul. I like that.
Istanbul. Yet another name for this city.
Evet, it's a local favorite. Come, Mentor da Firenze. I will show you around.
Actually, I will show you around. Good old Ezio Auditore de Firenze. Alright. Well, actually, I need to switch consoles right now. I'm gonna switch from my Xbox One to my Xbox 360 because my Xbox 360 has my real, go through on this game with all the stuff, so yeah, let me switch out right here. Yeah, and see, there's the map. I mean, geez, am I gonna just blindly go around the city showing you guys everything? Okay, let's see. Alright, making the switch now. Pretty seamless, huh? Okay. Yeah, there's my real go-through. Man, yeah, this one was kind of short. Yeah, I forgot. I mean, usually the Assassin's Creed games take like 20 plus hours to beat, but I think this one only took me like 11 hours. Oh yeah. Got some nice armor. I think that was what was that guy's name? Isaac Pashaw's armor. Yeah, pretty intimidating. Yeah, the costumes in this game were really freaking cool. That mask is kind of creepy. Yeah, imagine running into this guy in a dark alley in Istanbul. Be a little scary. Okay, let's see. Speaking of dark alley. Alright, where the fuck am I? Okay, Mangalata. What the hell did I call it to begin with? Galatia? No, it's Galata. Okay. Basically, here's the main city, Istanbul or Constantinople. And across the Bosporus, or the Golden Horn, is the, I guess you could call it, borough of Galata. This was built by Genoese, I don't know, colonizers or whatever. Basically, they came to Constantinople, I think in like the 1300s, and were like, you know what, we're not going to stay in Constantinople, we're going to go over here and build our own city, so fuck you guys. Basically, I guess imagine like 200 years ago, New York City, a bunch of French immigrants show up and they're like, you know what, fuck Manhattan, we're going to go over to Queens and build it up. So that's basically what the Genoese did. Alright, let me make the map easier for me to get around with. Yeah, basically, you know, I'm still in my Byzantine mood, so I just kind of want to show you guys around town. Alright, let's go start with the first one, the Galata Tower. See if I recall how to get around town here. I guess it's nighttime? I don't know, I don't have a watch in 1511. Yeah. Don't need to get in a fight with anybody. Yeah, the outfits in this game were pretty freaking amazing. Yeah, I mean, this is why I like playing the Assassin's Creed games. I mean, you can really, I mean, you're able to do things that you aren't able to do in real life, which, you know, that's kind of the point of video games. I mean, where the hell else am I going to get to run around Constantinople in 1511? Like, look at this place. I mean, this is amazing. I mean, just the sounds, the sights, almost the smells. Yeah, I mean, you can kind of imagine. I don't know if it would smell bad or if there would be incense everywhere, fragrances of all types, I guess. Who knows, man? Who knows? Alright. Whoa. There she is. The Galata Tower. The Galata Tower was built in 1348 by the Genoese. They actually called it the Christia Taurus, Christ Tower. And it's 219 feet tall, which is pretty damn big, as you can see. Cool thing about the tower is nowadays it actually has a cafe and a restaurant at the top, and it also has a nightclub. Kind of swanky. Definitely want to check that out. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, a guy was able to glide off of the tower. And was promptly banished for his achievement. Yeah, pretty crazy. I don't know how the hell they fit a nightclub in here. Well, I mean, it's a big ass building. It's just gotta be interesting. Gotta be interesting. Can't wait to check it out. Oh, and also, whoa. I don't know what that was. Sorry, that's you. Jesus. Sorry, it's been a while since I climbed a fucking tower. But yeah, oddly enough, they actually have 2 working elevators in the tower nowadays, so you won't have to get to the top like this, thankfully. That wind noise scares the hell out of me. Like, imagine being up here. Yeah, I guess the cafe is probably right in there. Yeah, too bad we can't go inside. Get some espresso or something. Yeah, this would be a little terrifying for me. Hey, yeah, I can get a pretty good bird's eye view. Well, I think the tower was also built on kind of a rise or a hill that's like 100 feet above sea level, so yeah, I mean, we're pretty freaking high up here. Alright, there's Hagia Sophia. Think I can kind of see... Let's see. I think that's Valen's Aqueduct right there. Can't really make out too much more. Wish I had a parachute. Any idea where some haystack is? I think that's one right there. Alright, now the incredible journey of getting down from here. Ow. Yeah, you didn't just totally hit your head on that. Whatever. Let's get the hell out of here. There'll be a haystack down here. Alright, where to next? I guess I'll show you the Great Chain. Yeah, might as well. It's kind of the only other feature of Galata that I recall. Excuse me, Mo. Puego. Get the hell out of the way. You know what? I think it's faster going rooftops. Gotta cut all these side streets out of the loop. Things you got to do in the tourist trade.
I can also land.
No thanks. Hello guys. Janissaries. Yeah, their costumes are pretty fucking cool in this. Yeah, Janissaries are pretty interesting. Basically, they're like the royal guards of the Ottomans. The weird thing is, though, they usually come from Christian kingdoms, like, you know, the Balkans and stuff like that. but I guess they're just, given over to the Ottomans. And I guess when the, excuse me, I guess when the Ottomans take them, they convert them to Islam, circumcise them and stuff. And basically they're slave soldiers, but pretty well off slave soldiers. Yeah, I mean, they're like the elite soldiers of the Ottoman Empire. Kind of like how the Mamelukes were. I mean, the Mamelukes were Christians who were enslaved by the Egyptians and made to be elite soldiers. But, yeah, the Janissaries were pretty powerful. I mean, they pretty much got to pick who would be the next sultan every time. Kind of like the Mamelukes, too. I mean, the Mamelukes actually ended up overthrowing the Egyptian dynasty and instituted their own Mameluke dynasty. So, yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of like the Praetorian Guard, too. I mean, by the end of the Roman Empire, the Praetorian Guard was pretty crazy. I mean, they would, they assassinated many emperors and, handpicked their own emperors. They did that several times throughout their history. So I guess it's kind of like what Michael Corleone said in The Godfather: keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer. Meaning, you know who your enemies are and what their intentions are, but do you know who your friends are and what their intentions are? So, yeah, you definitely don't want to be caught off guard by your guardsmen. So, yeah. Be wise to, keep your personal bodyguards happy. Alright, is this a great chain? Yep. Pretty big, pretty big. Alright, basically this runs from this tower all the way across the Bosphorus. I mean, it's pretty crude, but very, very effective. Basically, if you want to close the harbor, all you have to do is raise the chain to the water level, and boom, nobody can get in or out. Yeah, that was an interesting part of the siege of Constantinople. Mehmet had to actually pull his ships over land to get around the chain. I mean, like I said, it's crude, but very effective. Chains were used all over the place, like, even in the American Revolution, chains were used. Like, there was actually a chain used at West Point in upstate New York to keep the British Navy from sailing further up the Hudson River. So, yeah, very effective. I mean, I guess there could be ways around the chain. Maybe like if you got some ships with like bronze plating in the front to kind of like ram the chain, maybe they could break the towers down. I think that was actually done a few times throughout history. Yeah, that'd be kind of crazy to watch, like 3 ships go ramming speed, boom, right into the chain. Tower collapses. That'd be pretty awesome. Though if they failed, that would be epically hilarious. I mean, my God, they like hit the chain and they just bounce back. Or worse yet, their hulls collapse and the Byzantines are just laughing their asses off as they, pump the survivors full of arrows. Yeah, that'd be pretty, that'd be an epic fail right there. That was weird. Salve. Alright, I need a boat. We need to get across the Bosphorus. Get in the fucking boat, Ezio. Not over the boat, on the boat. Grazie. Okay, so now we're going to Constantinople proper. Well, I think there's really only one place to start, and that is Hagia Sophia, naturally. Okay, let's see, shall we? Where to go? Okay. Alright, let's get going. Wish I knew some Italian love songs. Be like a gondola. Da, 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 da. Even though this is hardly a romantic setting right now. I'm sure the Bosporus smells like piss and shit, so, yeah. Hey, is that a lighthouse? That tower with the great chain? Oh, this thing takes a while to turn. Turn, you bastard, turn. Hey, there's a lighthouse. Cool. You know what? I kind of want to climb it. Sorry. Sorry, detour, detour. Where the hell am I going to park my boat? About at the dock? Stupid. There's a chain. Kind of wish I could pull the chain up, but that would probably get me in trouble with the Janissaries. Smooth. Smooth. Okay. You know how hard it would be to climb in this armor? Hey, how the hell am I gonna get up there? Ow. Ah, blah blah blah. What the Jesus. Been a little while since I played this. Alright, come on. Hee ha, hoo ha. Okay, sounds kinda dangerous up here. Well, there's the fire and lighthouse. Or as Beavis would say, fire! I guess you can't get up there. Well, you got close enough. Well, I don't think you would want to get up there. That fire's probably literally hot as hell. Wish I could do a swan dive. Alright, enough dicking around. How do I move backwards? Well, I could just turn the boat around. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Move it. Gotta get to Hagia Sophia. But yeah, like I was saying before, I mean, this is really the only reason why I play Assassin's Creed games is because, I mean, you get to go to these lost worlds. I mean, it really is kind of amazing. And they are always pretty respectful and precise with their cities. I mean, this is probably exactly what the city looked like at the time. Does the city ever sleep? I don't know where to go. Need to get on the damn roof. Yeah, that's a good question. Good question. Hey, stairs. Sorry, get out of the way, madam. Janissaries. Do not piss them off. Can I get on a damn rooftop, please? Suck my ass. Butthole surfer.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Thank you. If he had fallen forward, that could have caused a bit of a commotion. How fucking far away is Hagia Sophia? Like, come on. Take the ladder, take the ladder. Ah. Tried to use the zip line, but the zip line was going down, not up. Alright. Am I here yet? Well, yeah, it's a minaret. Ah, shit. Sorry. Just a poor Italian boy trying to get around town. Yeah, there she is. Hagia Sophia. Wow. Alright, let's get a closer look, shall we? Yep. Believe the first church was built by Constantine and the second one by Theodosius. And both of them were burned down during riots. I think Theodosius's church was burned down during the Nika riots, and Justinian had this one built out of stone so that they couldn't really burn as easily. Yep, and it was the largest cathedral until the Spanish built their cathedral in Seville. Yeah, it's a museum nowadays, but I mean, it's much more than that. This was built in 537. It was designed by two mathematicians. Let's see if I can remember the name. Isidore of Miletus and what was the guy's name? Euthymius of Trails or something. He actually died about a year into production, I guess you could say. So I guess it was really Isidore of Miletus who oversaw the construction of Hagia Sophia. Wow, this is a lot bigger than I remember it being. Yeah, I think Hagia Sophia is about 180 feet tall. So yeah, this was a huge, huge church. Of course, I guess it's a mosque now. Oh, they got 4 minarets. Here's the dome. This is actually the second dome. The first dome that was designed by Isidore and Anthemius actually collapsed about 20 years after they built it. A major earthquake hit the structure and just, man, collapsed it. But Isidore's younger nephew, Isidore, I think his name was Isidore the Younger, actually redesigned the dome, and this is actually the current dome. Yep, and after the city fell to the Ottomans, they, turned it into a mosque, had this crescent moon installed, and built the 4 minarets. Oddly enough, they built 2 minarets first, and then 50 years later, some guy was like, hey, let's build 2 more. So now there are 4. That's pretty amazing, though, getting to watch the sunset on top of Hagia Sophia. Tell you, man, only in video games. Only in video games. Let's see, got a pretty good view from up here. I think that's the Hippodrome over there. There's some more mosques. Wow. That's beautiful. Okay, where to next? Hi, Irene. Oh, and by the way, Hagia Sophia means holy wisdom or divine wisdom. Basically, that part of the Holy Trinity. You know, the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost. The holy wisdom is the Holy Ghost part, I guess. Now, unfortunately, the Blue Mosque or Sultan Ahmed's Mosque isn't built yet. It's going to be built in about 100 years, but I think they would build it like right about here. And that's my favorite building in Constantinople. It's just so gorgeous on the inside and the outside, so can't wait to see the Blue Mosque in person. Yeah. Pretty amazing, pretty amazing. Now let's go see Hagia Irene, which I think means holy something. Holy heaven or something. Alright, need a haystack. Jesus, this thing is freaking big. Yeah, it's one thing climbing up, it's another climbing down. But that hook blade did look. Alright. Looks like Haya Arene is in a part of town that I do not want to get spotted at. Hagia Sophia. Beautiful. Yeah, the inside is just even more spectacular. Yeah. Well, I mean, when Justinian walked around it for the first time, he actually proclaimed that, Solomon, I have outdone thee. Basically meaning, my temple's better than your temple. Haya Arene. Alright, what's this place about? Holy peace. Alright, that's what Arene means. Okay. Huh, music hall, huh? Looks kind of small for a music hall. Be rather intimate. Pretty peaceful around here. So I guess this is the royal palace of the Ottoman Empire. Looks kind of swanky. Is there anybody around I should worry about? Sneak around the royal palace. Why not? I'm your tour guide. What can go wrong? Yeah, they call it First Hill. I guess that's probably just, you know, kind of like what they did in Rome with all the hills, the Palatine Hill, the Capitol, what was it, the Capitolian Hill and all that. So it's probably, yeah, they're kind of just doing that in this city. I can't remember how many hills are in Rome. I think like 7. I think Constantinople has like 3 or 4. So yeah. I guess they're just kind of doing that out of respect for Rome. Like, hey, we got hills too. Oh, and by the way, that kid I was talking to on the boat in the opening cinematic, that was Suleiman the Magnificent. In disguise, of course. Well, Ezio was in disguise. He wasn't exactly, hey, I'm the master of the Assassin's Order. Well, let's take a look at the palace, shall we? Ooh, I wonder where the harem is. Wow. Yeah, let me loose in there. Yeah, man. Doesn't look too fancy, but maybe the inside looks awesome. Too bad I can't go inside. Well, maybe you can. One way to find out. I don't want to get in combat. I'm a peaceful tour guide. Sort of. Ah, there she is. Hagia Sophia. Alright, where to next? Ah, Forum of Constantine. Sounds good. Except it's 260 meters away. At least I think that's in meters. Even though the meter didn't exist for like another 300 years, but whatever. God only knows what kind of distance measuring thingamabobs they used in this time and place. Though in England they would have used the foot in the yard. Both of those had been standardized by Edward I, King of England. Better known as Longshanks if you're a fan of the movie Braveheart. I think he also standardized the acre. Now, I know how long a foot is, I know how long a yard is, I have no fucking clue how big an acre is. Yep, see, they built Hagia Sophia out of bricks and stones just to kind of keep it from burning. Thankfully, I don't think anybody ever tried to burn Hagia Sophia, but the building does get ravaged by earthquakes. I mean, it's like every 100 years there has to be a major reconstruction and preservation done to keep the old girl alive. Yeah, in fact, okay. I think in about 19 years, I'm recording this in 2018, so in about 19 years.
Must have been smoking those funny pipes.
Nice, nice. In about 19 years, Hagia Sophia is going to turn 1,500 years old, so I'll definitely try to be in Istanbul for that. Hey, Romanis, or as they're better known as, gypsies. Ah. Long way, but it looked cool. Alright, welcome to the Forum of Constantine. Excuse me. This forum was naturally a lot bigger when Constantine built it, but, you know, cities tend to change over centuries. So it's actually quite small now, quite small. In fact, I think when they build the Blue Mosque here, it's going to be even smaller. But, yeah, there's the column of Constantine. They actually had a statue of Constantine on top of it, but I think in the year, it was like 1150, there was actually a giant storm.
Right here, on site.
Yeah, there was like a giant storm that actually toppled the statue from it, and also knocked a few levels of it off, so that's why it's kind of short. But when Constantine built it, it was pretty damn big, with a statue of him dressed as Apollo. Get away from me, you fucking bums. Yeah, and see, they got these metal bands around it to keep it steady and to keep it from toppling over. What the bloody fuck ass? I don't know. Do I have a gun? I don't know. I got a crossbow. That's not good. I mean, you live and you learn. Alright, so yeah, this is where the statue of Constantine would have been. And I guess the freaking column would have been, I don't know, probably about 20 feet taller, give or take. So, yeah, pretty cool. And of course, the column is still there today, so definitely check it out. Hi, Hippodrome. Oh, there it is. Alright, do I have any haystacks? Yeah, it's right there. Hi guys, how's it going? I didn't kill that guy, I swear. Now, if you're wondering what the hell a hippodrome means, basically hippo is horse in Greek, and drome means path or way. So it basically means a horse way. And that's where they race chariots and stuff.
Something about that cloak.
Wow. Ow. Nice graphics. Hello, ladies. Alright, welcome to the Hippodrome. This place would have been a lot bigger when it was in use, but like pretty much like Constantine's Forum. Yeah, the city has kind of grown around it. Yeah, the Hippodrome's in pretty lousy shape even 500 years ago. Basically, there's not even really a whole lot left of it today. It's really just a national park. Yeah, I mean, good place to take your dogs for a walk or to go jogging. That's about it. But back when it was actually in use, this was a huge structure. It was about 1,400 feet long, a couple of hundred feet wide. I think it was Emperor Severus or whoever originally built it in like the year 200. And then naturally when Constantine showed up, he made it, giant. And supposedly you could fit 100,000 people in it. So, I mean, it was pretty freaking big, man. Not as big as the Circus Maximus in Rome, of course, but this was probably the second best and biggest hippodrome in the world at the time. Yeah, the walled obelisk is kind of weird. Yeah, it was basically, I don't think it was Egyptian. It was basically just built, yeah, by the Eastern Romans. Yeah, I guess they just built it out of stones. But originally it had a bunch of bronze plaques in it. Kind of like that. Hey, I can buy a lamp. Oh, I think I already bought this, I thought. Yeah, I already bought it. Forgot you could buy landmarks. But yeah, see all these grooves and stuff? Basically, they had bronze tablets inlaid in there. And I guess it just told stories about battles and stuff. But when the Fourth Crusade took the city, they actually tore out all the plaques. Just kind of lame, but you know. And then after the Ottomans took it, Janissaries would challenge each other to climb up this and stuff. So that caused further damage to this, unfortunately. But yeah, the walled obelisk is still there. You can check it out. I don't know if you are allowed to climb it though, but it's worth a try, I guess. Just don't fall, it will hurt. Yeah, when the city fell to the Fourth Crusade in 1204, I mean, the Crusaders did a lot of damage to the city. Like, Constantine's Forum actually had a bunch of statues in there, but then the Crusaders melted them down and stuff, so, yeah, they weren't too nice. Yeah, it's kind of a shame the Hippodrome is pretty much kaput. Yeah, would have been nice if they had kept it going, but oh well. Now, here's a real obelisk. Believe this was built by Pharaoh Thutmose III, who was a pretty badass emperor. Or pharaoh, I should say. Don't think you can climb this one, actually. Well, they call it the obelisk of Theodosius because he's the one that put it where it is. Yeah. Theodosius moved it again, this time to Constantinople. Yeah. Unfortunately, when they moved it, the bottom half of it was really damaged, so they actually cut the obelisk pretty much, I guess, by a third or 2/3. And so this is really the only, I guess, top third or top 2/3 of the obelisk. But amazingly, this obelisk is in amazing shape. I mean, this obelisk nowadays is like, I don't even know, 3,000 years old, and it still looks that good. Like, I mean, you can, like, just standing from here, I can read these hieroglyphics. I mean, it's amazing. The condition that this obelisk is still in. So yeah, they would have built these things like right in the middle of the track. This is basically, you know, the chariots would have gone this way basically. And they would have gone around
Healing services. Come and be made well.
like that. So they would have had these monuments in the middle, just like in the Circus Maximus. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I kind of wish in these ancient cities they would rebuild some of their things. It would just be kind of cool. Like imagine if they rebuilt the pyramids or something, or like, you know, made them look the way they did when they were originally constructed. Just how cool that would be. Or the Sphinx or the Colosseum. You know, that would really, I think that would really bring the citizens together. Be like, oh, okay, this isn't, you know, our forefathers' monument. This is now our monument. And, you know, it'd be fun for tourists to get to see it and stuff. But, yeah, whatever. It would cost a lot of money. And Constantinople, they really don't have the real estate for that, so I guess we'll just have to settle for a park. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. Alright, where to next? Go see Little Hagia Sophia. A haystack. Don't think you can jump that far. Is that a challenge? Sorry, have to do the zip line. It's fun. Ow. Excuse me. Yes, yes. Get out the... What? Okay. Let's... Ah! Is this like non-climbable? What is this? Thank you. Huh. It's kind of cute, I guess. Oh wow. So it's actually a little older than Hagia Sophia. Well, I mean, this probably isn't even a quarter the size of Hagia Sophia. Romanesque columns. Wouldn't even call this a dome, really. Oh, yeah, I guess. It's definitely not as awesome as Hagia Sophia's dome. Minaret. Let's climb that. Should have climbed one of the minarets over at Hagia Sophia, so I'll make up for it by climbing this one. Naturally, if you don't know what a minaret is, this is basically where the holy man calls the Muslims to prayer every day, a couple of times. Climbs all the way up here. Except nowadays, I think they just have a loudspeaker blast the calls nowadays. I don't know how loud you would have to have yelled from up here to have people hear you. I mean, it's basically, I guess, how church bells work in churches, you know. Pretty intricate, yeah. I mean, imagine having to build this thing. This thing just keeps going. Yeah, definitely would have been a scary job being a construction worker back in the day. Yeah, there's the Sea of Marmara. Ah, there's the harbor. Constantinople was absolutely known for its amazing harbor. Very well defended too. That's a nice shot of Hagia Sophia. And the Hippodrome. And Galata Tower. And another mosque. Beautiful, beautiful city. Yeah, probably if I ever get in an ancient Rome mood, I'll do this again for Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Run around Rome, show you around. This is pretty fun though. Because I mean, this isn't really anything I really bothered to do in, when I originally went through this game. I mean, you would kind of run around town and see these things, but didn't really take the time to enjoy these monuments and buildings and stuff. There's a water fountain. Kind of interesting, I guess. Crap, the sun's going down. It's a long tour, isn't it? Pretty big itinerary. Well, at least there's no lines with tourists that you're having to deal with. Ah. Ow. Sorry, Ezio. It's alright. How do I do health? Thank you. Alright. Forum of the Ox. Oh, okay. Kind of curious with a title like that. So, what the hell was this place called? Huh. Looks kind of cool. Be restored in the 20th century, eh? Yeah, nice little church with a minaret. Guess that makes it a mosque now. Okay, let's go to the... What was it? The Forum of the Ox? Sounds kind of pagan-esque. Don't worry, baby. I'll be okay. Kind of odd, though. Wasn't the Borgia symbol an ox or a bull or something? Yeah. I guess that way. This would be an interesting tour, I can tell you that much. Imagine having to get around town like this. It's probably better than having to deal with the traffic. God, can you imagine this city with cars? Oh my god. Because I'm cool. Ooh. Yeah, this was definitely worth coming over here for. I wonder if this is still around. Okay, where to next? Column of Marcian. Alright. Valen's Aqueduct, okay. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Dun, 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 dun. Hi. Yeah, don't bump the Janissaries. They don't like that. Wow.
A new market and center for trade promotion.
Okay. Pretty cool. Kind of weird that they would just build a column like that, but alright. I guess let's go check out Valen's Aqueduct. Oh, there it is.
I am well versed in the latest.
I believe Valens was actually killed at the Battle of Adrianople against the Goths. I guess before he died, he got to build this at least. Damn. Wow. Yeah, pipes. Plummo. It was pretty amazing though, just how brilliant the Romans were with their aqueducts. I mean, these things ran for 1,000+ years. I mean, it's pretty crazy. Well, simple, yeah, simple, man. Yeah. Water runs downhill. All you gotta do is just have it run downhill. Yeah. You can have it go anywhere you want. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. God only knows how dirty aqueduct water was, but I mean, you want to drink a well out of this city? Yeah. There's an encampment. I think that's full of Janissaries or somebody. Yeah. Don't go in there. So this aqueduct would have run right into this mosque. Hi guys. Guess I'm not allowed in there. Oh, no worries. You can't go through something or around it, go over it. Nice little courtyard. Actually, if I recall correctly, fati does not mean faith, it means conquer, which is why this was built by Sultan Mehmet. Because his nickname was Al-Fatih, the Conqueror, because he conquered Constantinople. Yeah, and that story about he had the architect's hand cut off for his lack of ambition. Made the dome smaller than Hagia Sophia. Yeah, that's pretty cool though. The judge ruled in favor of the architect. That had to cause a bit of a, I don't know, storm or sensation or something. Yeah, this is a nice little mosque. I don't think it's really worthy of Mehmet, but you know, not bad. Well, not everything has to be big, Wolf. Yeah, but you know. Ow. Damn it. Oh, shit! Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Balls. What's up with the balls? Is this a Christian cemetery? I don't know. I've actually never seen a Muslim cemetery. Yeah, I don't know what that would look like, so maybe this is a Muslim cemetery. Well, I guess it's a good place for one. Okay, we are almost done with our tour of Constantinople. Just a couple of mosques to check out. Sucks that it's 1511. I wish it was like 1650. We could have seen the Blue Mosque, but oh well. Can't blame Ezio for being mortal, I guess. Oh, the Rose Mosque. Hi, Theodosia. Huh, okay. So, ghoul means rose. Okay. Huh. Oh, and when they say we're taken prisoner, that's a nice way to put it, Ubisoft. Most likely, the men were sold into slavery and the women were raped and sold into slavery. So, yeah, it's a nice way to put taken as prisoners. Yeah, very PC of you. Hence is why I flick off that disclaimer at the start of every Assassin's Creed game. So that's just kind of a tragic mosque, I guess. Well, I mean, Hagia Sophia. I mean, that was even worse over there. What happened over there after the fall of Constantinople? But to be fair, whenever the Christians conquered a Muslim city, they pretty much did the same thing. Kill all the men, rape the women, and enslave the survivors. Brutal times, man, brutal times, but hey, that shit still goes on. I mean, ISIS was doing some crazy fucking shit for a couple of years there. Yeah. I guess the point isn't to judge. The point is to be better, I guess. Yeah. Because, I mean, you can't judge the people who lived in this time. I mean, my God. How different their, growing up, how different their childhood would have been from yours is pretty astounding. Ah, nymphs. They're kind of kinky. I think in the God of War games I actually got to have sex with a nymph. That was fun. Need the sun to come back up. It's gonna be kind of hard to take this place in.
What is your problem?
My boot to your head, that's my problem. Huh. So the Vatican took over. Okay. Ah, that's interesting. Christians were still allowed to worship there. Huh. Kind of rare. I mean, the Ottomans were pretty rough when they took the city, but I mean, they were actually a pretty good thing for this city. They definitely breathed a lot of new life into it. Oh wow. Which mosque is that? That's pretty. Ah, David's mosque. Should have known. Bayazidai, some, yeah. Yeah. Earthquakes. Yeah, that's kind of the one problem of the area that they built this city in. It's right near the fault lines. Oh wow, yeah, this is a nice mosque. Yeah, it kind of does look like the Fatih Mosque. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that word right. Probably not. It's probably like Fatah or Fatih Mosque or whatever. The word Fatih, Fatah, Fatah. Blah, blah. God only knows. God only knows. I wouldn't mind learning Turkish. It's a pretty interesting language. Especially their writing system, because after the collapse of the Byzantine Empire, they actually switched from Arabic script to Latin script. So it's kind of interesting. Reading a Arabic-esque language in Latin. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. And naturally, I mean, the language isn't totally different from Greek. I mean, these two cultures definitely have had a few run-ins in the past, dating all the way back to the Trojan War, so, yeah. Alright, I think the Grand Bazaar will be it. Yeah. Kind of a lackluster place to end on, but, gotta go shopping somewhere, man. Yeah, I think Ezio's knees would be very happy with me right now.
Fresh from the underground.
Holy shit. Now there's a super mall. Holy crap. 3,000 shops, 20,000 people work there. Wow. No telling what kind of stuff you would find here, man. Wow. Definitely gotta check this out when I come to Istanbul. Wonder if they, yeah, I mean, I'm sure they got artifacts for sale, antiques. Probably mostly fake, but still. Wow. Yeah, imagine what this place smells like. Yeah, I definitely, mental note, come to the Grand Bazaar when you come to Istanbul. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Get some mugs, get some cool clothes, get some artifacts or some antiques. Yeah, man. Is that Hagia Sophia again? Yep. There she is. She looks beautiful in the moonlight. Yep. So does the city, man. So does the city. Ow. Huh. There's where we started. Galatia Tower. Or Galata Tower, you fucking idiot. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this grand tour of Constantinople. I definitely did. This was pretty fun, man. Pretty fun. Well, take it easy, and I'll see you next time.